Hello everyone, this is Monday, May 16th, 2022. In downtown Dartmouth, looking across the harbor. It is 16 degrees at 1:15 p.m. Alright, get things all leveled out here and then we'll be good to go. Alright, think we're good right now. Alright, so this is a part of the ferry terminal I have never been on before. I always walked down below, and today I came up the stairs and walked in from Portland Street into this area, and I've never done that before. And I think if I walk along, I can go right up along the railroad track and come out the upper end. We'll have a look at what we've never seen before from this viewpoint. There's the ferry terminal, the entranceways, the offices and stuff upstairs. And we'll go right through to the end. I think I can go out the other end, but I'm not 100% positive. We'll find out when we get there, if we can do that. I think the library's right there. That's the public library right there. Yeah, this is a different view than we've had anywhere else around this terminal. And I've never walked up here before, but I guess you're allowed, as far as I know. It's not off limits, so. It's certainly a different perspective on things from up here. Because I usually walk in those parts over there. There's the stairs going up and all those things, but we're over here today, trying out something new. So, how was the weekend? Had a good weekend? I did. I had a pretty good weekend. I don't know if I can go through here or not. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess so. I think this goes right out onto Portland Street. Or Alderney, one of these streets, Alderney, I guess. We'll go down Alderney. So we tried something new today, never did before. Yeah, now we got some stairs here. All right. A little chill on the air today. Is not too bad, but not great. A little breezy, depending on where you are. I'm going to try to stay out of the wind as we do a little walk around Dartmouth today. See what's going on in downtown Dartmouth on Alderney Drive right now. We are going up Ochterlony, which I haven't taken the street a whole lot, but Ochterlony it is. I haven't been out making a video for a few days. I got ahead a little bit and relaxed, but this is the week we are going to Ontario. So I got to get a couple of videos ahead. So I got something to put up, and then we're going to make some up there too. We are leaving for Toronto on Saturday morning. And this is Monday, so 5 more days. We've been talking about this for a while, and now it's finally almost here. We moved back from Toronto 4 years ago. This will be our first time back since we left. So, naturally, we are excited to go back up for a visit. We'll only be there a week, but still, it's exciting. See some old friends we haven't seen for a while, and visit our daughter. Actually, I got 2 daughters I'm going to be visiting. Well, go right across while I can here. Still walking on Occioloni. This street, I believe, is parallel to Portland. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. It rained earlier. I just started walking. I got uptown. It was okay walking up. And then it started raining. So I had to take a little coffee break. Of course, that was painful. I had to take a coffee break. And when I come out, the rain will stop. So hopefully it stays stopped. And I don't have any more trouble with rain today. Because I didn't bring my umbrella. Because it wasn't supposed to rain this afternoon. So I just left it home. And I didn't wear my rain jacket, which I was thinking about when I saw it was cloudy, but I said, well, the weather said no rain this afternoon, so I won't wear it, but that was a mistake, because sometimes the weather gets it wrong. Oh. I tripped my foot on a high block in the sidewalk. Ooh, just about fell. Oh, that hurt my toe. So I'm walking with a limp here now. That's because I just stubbed my toe into there was a block sticking up. One of these square pieces of cement was sticking up high. And I didn't notice it because I was busy doing my videos and banged my toe right into that. Good thing I weren't wearing sandals. That would have been bad. But I wasn't. So. We are at 92 Occioloni, which is a lawyer's office. I just went by. There's a beautiful old stone building from years gone by. I'm not sure what it is yet. It looks like it might be a church. I say, by the looks of it, it must be a church. We will see. No, it's not a church. There's something about petting your dog. and all that stuff. So I don't think maybe it was a church at one time, because that's what it looks like. It's got stained glass windows there, and I'd say, well, a long time ago it was probably a church, but it don't look like one now. It looks like something else. I'm not sure. Had a sign up about dogs, anyways. I'll go after this guy. Okay. We'll continue on up Ochterlony. I gotta watch out for these sidewalks. I don't do that again. That was not a pleasant experience. I almost tripped. I was looking in my screen instead of at the road where I'm walking. Because it's cloudy today, I can see in my screen really well today. Keep it lined up with the sidewalk and make sure everything's straight. Some days I can't see a minute very good with the sun shining on it. I just kind of hold it out there and hope I got it in the right spot. But today, I can see it. A chair like a school chair with a little desk thing on it, like you have in grade 1 and those small grades. So I take it that's a school. Well, now I know where Ochterlony comes out. We're coming up to the Esso up here. If we continue on, we'll be on Portland. Veterinarian's place here at 132 Ochterlony. And a beauty salon. Well, I guess I gotta go. I was gonna wait, but it's still green, so I'll walk. All right, we'll go through here. Might as well. We've been in this park before. There's the canal that goes through here. And this will take us over to Portland. There's a little bit of a breeze right here, but only it's enough to hurt my microphone too much. A little tiny bit. A little bit doesn't hurt it, but you get too much, not so good. But anyways, well, I'm going to make my way towards home because I have things to do at home before my wife gets home from work. Some things I promised I would do for her around the house, which I haven't done yet because I'm out and around. So hopefully I can pull it all off. I can get home, get my work caught up, get supper made, and then she'll come home. That's the ideal scenario if I don't want to get into trouble, right? Okay. Now, I gotta say, I'm on Prince Albert Street now. Prince Albert and Pleasant, we've seen that corner before. Those streets intersect right here, but the two separate streets. If I go out this way, it'll go to Portland, and if I go out that way, it'll go to Portland. So if you're driving up Portland, you pass Prince Albert, and then you pass Pleasant Street. But they do intersect out here, so it's kind of, when you're new here, it takes a little while to get onto all the things like this, where two streets are parallel, and then you come out here and they intersect. It's like, what's going on? But that's, the road kind of curves a little bit, and these two streets come out, and because Portland's not pointing quite the same way, when they come out, they intersect out here. Prince Albert and Pleasant. One comes after the other, and they intersect to make a intersection out here. So kind of weird, but that's it. So we're out walking on Prince Albert right now. We'll just stop here and have a little look around. That's the school over there. I'm not sure what kind of school it is. If it's high school, middle school, not elementary, I don't think. It's too big. Elementary is always a small school because it's less students, I guess. Want to see this cement wall that's here? Pretty cool. And this would be the property of the United Church. There's more than one United Church in Dartmouth, but this is the Portland Street one. St. James United. worship on Facebook or in person Sunday at 10. So we're on the corner of Prince Albert and Portland. And you can see a construction job underway there. There's more changes yet for this area right here. Because when they first talking about building this, talking about tearing down the building where Moffat's drugstore is. And so I read at the time, they're gonna, after they get this building done, the drugstore is moving over to the new building, and then they're gonna tear this all down and build something else right here. That's what I heard. So anyway, there's the look at the St. James Church from the front. And the hall is right beside it. And this, of course, is the site where the infamous denturist lived that was responsible for the deaths of all those people a couple of years ago, posing as an RCMP officer while he carried out his horrible act. He lived right where that is. The house is tore down now. And that's where the office was. I think he had an apartment up there, but I don't know. He had a few properties. I don't think he lived in that one. That's where he conducted his business. Oops, get across here before I get run over. All right, we're heading up Portland, I guess. I'm gonna make my way towards home. Let's see. How long have I been? It's like 27 minutes. My time flies when you're making a video. I just can't get over how fast the time goes. It always does. It always goes really, really fast when making a video. If I just stand around a half an hour, it would take forever. But I'm walking, doing a video, it's so fast, I don't even know where it goes. Anyways, I will be home within half an hour, but I might not do the video all the way because I've covered that before. But I haven't walked up Portland for a while. It's been all kinds of other places. So we might as well walk it again today. The last time we walked down here, there wasn't hardly any leaves on these trees. Now look at them. All the bushes are filled out. We're almost to the middle of May, not quite. But the leaves are all out now, pretty much. Some of the older trees are a little slower. They got some leaves, but they got a ways to go yet. All right, I am on the corner of Pleasant Street and Portland. Of course, before we intersected with Pleasant down that way. Well, I chose to come this way instead. Either way would have got us here. That was an impatient cab driver trying to force the guy ahead quicker than he wanted to go. I plan to get out one more day this week. Tomorrow for sure. Because tomorrow I think could be a better day than today. I gotta check the weather, but I think it's no rain tomorrow and a bit warmer. So I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow and make a minimum of one. If I can make 2 videos tomorrow, I'd be in pretty good shape for going away. And I'm going to film my trip going, not without stopping. I'm going to be showing little bits here and there, going to the airport, taking off on the runway, landing in Toronto, all that kind of stuff. Try to make a good video out of that. Hopefully maybe get an hour-long video out of that, maybe. Here's a apartment building, just got all overhauled. Anybody looking for an apartment? This is a good building. No doubt it's not real cheap because it's just spent a pile of money on this, fixing it all up. Looks like 3 apartments in that building, I would say. But it is right downtown, Dartmouth on Portland, the heart of the city. The more in the city you are, the higher the cost of living. If you're right downtown and everything's right handy, it costs more than it does if you're out by the airport or something like that. Fall River or out beyond Bedford. Any of those places are a little cheaper. Infield. That kind of stuff is cheaper there than it is here. But then you're going to burn more gas driving back and forth, and I don't know if it'll save you any money. Probably not. I like it in the city. I don't want to be out, way out like that in a little place. I want to be right in the city. We are in the city of Dartmouth, but it's about a half-hour walk from home, right to downtown. Right now I find that the weather's up and down. One day it's hot, next day it's kind of cool. That's like that. We haven't got we're not quite there yet for the warm weather. We have warm days, but they come and go. You know, today's one of those cooler days. I'm wearing a pair of light gloves carrying my gimbal. See? They're just light, but they're like something you might put on to ride a bicycle or something, or a motorbike, or maybe even mowing the lawn. If you thought you might get a blister or something on your hands, you put on a pair of gloves like this. But that's all. They're not really that warm, but they're okay for a day like this. Okay, so if you don't really need a lot of warmth, you just want a little tiny bit, this is the kind of gloves to buy. I carry them in my backpack just so if I get a day that's not quite as warm as I'd like it, I can put these on. It helps. Today was such a day. When I took out my stuff out of my backpack to do this video, I took my gloves out too because it was a little bit, just a little on the chilly side. Wouldn't be if the wind wasn't, but you always get that little bit of wind here usually, bringing the temperature down. So if you got a 15 degrees, it can easily feel like 12. From the breeze that you get, comes in off the ocean. But wait another month, it won't be cold then, we'll be complaining it's too hot. I like the summer, I like all seasons, but in a different way. I like going out in the winter making those snow videos. They were fun. I've been out in the rain, making videos walking in the rain. All different kinds of videos because that's always good. I made them in the fall with the leaves all over the sidewalk. Nothing on the trees, but lots on the ground. Now, there's none on the ground, but there's lots on the trees. I love it. Glad to see the leaves out on the trees again. And the grass is certainly green. Where I live, we had the grass mowed once so far. Should have been done twice, but done once. Thought that car wanted to go down this road, but no. They just slowed down for that crosswalk. I guess that was pretty much it. Ooh, somebody's window got broken out. Not good. Not good at all. Especially since it's an apartment, and the apartment dweller probably, something he did broke that window, so he's going to be in trouble for sure. That building looks like they moved everybody out of it, because maybe going to do some work to it. That's what it looked like. I seen it back there. It looked like that. See, all the curtains are off the windows. You can see right through. It's either going to be torn down or renovated, and then that's the thing now, renovating apartments, because they want to get the people out to spend there a long time. And because once you get them out, even if you didn't do anything to the building, you move two people in, the rent will be a lot higher. But that building needs repair, so they probably going to do a good job fixing it up. And then the rent will be quite a bit higher. But you'll get a nice place to live if you're looking for an apartment there. Myself, I wouldn't want to live right off of Portland here and have to try to get out into the street. In the morning it's non-stop traffic, at night it's non-stop, and a fair bit of traffic. You'll have to drive out of your driveway right out onto the street. It wouldn't be for me. I like to be on a side street where I can get in the car, drive down, then there's a intersection to drive out onto Portland. Much better than your house right on Portland. Yeah, all these places along here, they gotta battle traffic to get out or to get in. If you're coming up the hill and it's coming non-stop down, you're gonna sit out there holding up traffic while you're waiting to drive in here. So I wouldn't want that. I'm just taking a look here to see. Yeah, by the time I get top of the hill here, I can probably sign off. And hope you enjoyed our little walk around today. Things look a little different than other days, they always do. And I'll keep it on till I get in past the lake. Maynard Lake is just in here. It's a small lake. You could call it a pond, but it's a little bit large for a pond. So I guess it is a lake, but it's a small lake. This is a recycling spot right here for brass and metals and batteries and cans and bottles and all that stuff. Oh wait, we'll take a shortcut through the park. There we go. Maynard Lake right there. This is where I live. This is my neighborhood. For now, we've been here 4 years since we came down from Ontario. Not sure how long we'll stay in this area, but for sure we'll be here this year. It'll probably be next summer before we do anything different. And that all depends. So one shot at Maynard Lake right there. That's it. It's not super big, but it's a lake. And this is lakefront. And there's the store over there, one little variety store on this road. And a few little businesses around this area, which I've featured before on different videos. All right. So I'll get up here to lakefront and I'll sign off. And then I'll head for home. And I'll be done with this video for today. All right, we'll turn around just like that. Okay? If you enjoyed this video, you can push that like button. That'd be great. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. That would help me out a lot. And with that, I hope you have a really nice day today and everything is good with you. And until next time, take care, be safe. See you all later. Bye for now.